And good evening to those of you on social media as we prepare to go live on the SVP TV network. And I think we've got a very interesting show. I'm going to kind of piggyback off of last night's show. I'm also going to reveal the name of the woman that was calling me and harassing me that text on tonight. But I got a special message for her. We're getting ready to go live in just a few minutes. Love Julie, yes, you did donate. She's a member of ASH. She donated. Thank you so very much. What was it, New York University that you are the first black graduate of, female black? I don't know who your mom is. Like my mom donated. I don't know who your mom is. Why you want to shout at? It's hot up here. Miami, Florida. Well, first master's program, I got you. I emailed you back also, Jenny. Check your email. I did. I personally emailed you myself. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thank you for watching. Manchester, Tennessee. All right, turn me up. Is that the best you can do on the speaker in there? So I get my bounce.
That what?
Turn me up so I get my bounce.
Do you hear my tip?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Do what, Miss Debbie? He will let you know. What you say. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then
20 seconds.
sometimes the other dudes don't get it right. They don't get it right.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely positively not. And good Thursday evening to you. I am the one and only. I'm Thaddeus Matthews. And welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the most informative, the rawest television talk show anywhere in America on TV. In fact, all over the world. Thank you so very much for being here with me. Those of you who join me by the hundreds of thousands each and every day by way of the SVP TV network, and to the hundreds of thousands of you also that join me all over the world by way of social media. Mighty glad to be here with you. My day has been a long one. I got up early this morning and I went all the way across town to Delano Optional School, where my youngest grandson, Tyler Reed, received various awards. Tyler was in what, fourth grade? Third grade, okay, he did big enough, he's a big old thick boy. Third grade at Delano Optional School. And I went there this morning, very proud of him. He was on the principal's list for the entire year, straight A's the entire year. He got the top fall fundraiser. I know he was gonna win that one, because as much cookie dough and stuff that I've had to give, I've had to buy, and all that cookie dough ain't made a cookie. Top AR reader. Now what was the AR reader? He read about 100-some books. Student of the year. And I guess what I was proud is he's a TV anchor. That the school, Delano Optional School, has a television studio where they do a newscast every day, and he's an anchor. And I heard that he told the teacher, I'm a natural for this. My grandfather is on TV. Look at your granddaddy. Thaddeus Matthews. So I'm proud of him, and then I'm proud also of my oldest daughter, okay, Jocelyn Monique Matthews, who has, as a single mother, has raised two boys who are both straight A students. But I was at Delano, and to the principal there, I didn't get your name. I like that Malcolm X move you made this morning. And you did that thing that's on my favorite scene in the Malcolm X movie. She walked in, and all the kids were talking. She just raised her hand. And when she raised that hand, and I think she turned to, just like they did in the movie, the whole room got quiet. A lot of students won a lot of awards, Title I trophies, ribbons, certificates, and a brand new bicycle. So again, to my youngest grandson, and I've got 4 grandsons. I don't have a granddaughter, not that I'm telling anybody to go get pregnant and get one, but to my grandson, who's a TV anchor. Last time he was at the church, I think, or maybe it was the time before last, he got in the big chair behind my desk and sat there. So I've got a lot of things I'm hoping that this young man does, and that I live long enough to see his accomplishments, okay? Also with his brother Terrell as well. And again, Jocelyn has done an excellent job. She is a disciplinarian. In other words, she's a great ass kicker from way back younger. She accepts nothing but straight A's. You better not bring a C to that? Oh God, a C. You can't bring a C to that. And if you bring a D, D gonna mean for digging a grave. So again, to Jocelyn, thank you, baby, for raising those boys the right way. Now let me also say something else. This show is not made for you to think that you can use me for your personal assassinations. Hit me and get paid. Okay. I received in the mail today a letter that's, how many pages? 8 pages long, about the pastor of the Greater Pleasant Hill Missionary Baptist Church. But here's the thing that I don't like about the letter, and it's got some juicy stuff on the inside of the letter. But here's the thing that I don't like. You send me these letters about your pastor. And your last line is, I've been listening to you when you put his ass on blast. Childish, punk ass mother. Well, here's the problem that I have with your letter. And I would have read your letter on air because it gets juicy. It names some folk in the letter. Y'all talk about him and taking money in here. If I had his number, what's his name, Alexander? If I had Pastor Alexander's number, I would call him. But here's the thing, you sent me the letter, and you didn't sign the letter. You didn't put your name on the letter. You want me, because you're upset. This is Greater Pleasant Hill on Johnson Avenue with Binghamton. You want me to jump on him and you want me to read this letter that I don't know whether it is true or not. And you don't sign the letter. Okay? No. You don't sign. I mean, you took the time. 8 pages. And I read the letter. I read it all the way through. But you didn't sign the letter. And if you don't sign the letter, see, if you're going to throw a rock, at least be bold enough to let them know I'm the one throwing this rock. If what you say is true, be bold enough to say that, yeah, this is what I said, this is what happened, and I stand on this. Well, I'm not going to do your dirty work for you. I'm going to just tell you that. And like I said, it's juicy. It's a good made-for-TV letter. But I'm not going to let you use me. Okay? And the reason I know you're trying to use me, the address that you sent it from is my old office address. Okay? So you want to be a coward. You don't want me to know who you are, but you want to send the letter to me. So I want you to know I am not going to read this letter on the air until you contact me. Give me your name. You naming names in the letter. Give me your name. And said, Thaddeus Matthews, I'm bold enough to stand on all this stuff that I'm saying. Again, I think his name is Pastor Alexander. I think that's what she said. That's his name, Pastor Alexander. You even talk about the man's wife. Talk about he can't preach, he rolls around the floor. I mean, it's put the wife's name in here, I think somewhere in the letter. A brother or sister. I don't deal with cowards, and I don't do the dirty work for cowards. When you hear me, or you see me on TV going out to somebody, I don't throw a rock. I want you to know I'm the one with that brick in my hand. I'm the one that's going to drop this mountain on you. So I think very little of you for sending me a letter without your name on it. Okay? Your name. Now, apparently, you know how to contact me. you can text me and tell me what's in this letter. And I'll put your number on it, and I'll call you so that we can solidify what you were saying is absolutely the truth. Okay? Otherwise, I think that's a bitch move. Whether you're a female bitch or a male bitch, I think that's a move. You mad, and I've been pastoring now long enough to know that, see, your members sometimes are the tricky folk. They're the deceitful folk. They're the snakes in your God. Okay? And I always tell pastors this, and I've exposed a lot of things on pastors over the years, but I always tell pastors, I don't go looking for your business. It's always your members that will contact. Now see, my numbers, I don't give a damn what they tell. Okay? I don't give a damn what y'all tell. Ain't nothing to tell. And I ain't got no deacons and no trustees that can say a damn thing to me. Okay? So, and take it up real good so it wouldn't open. Okay? No. So don't do this. I'll do it when you put your name on. Don't send me no letters about exposing nobody, and you don't put your name on. Especially if it's not political. See, political stuff I can trace and find out what's going on. But church mess, come on. At least be a woman or a grown woman or a grown man and you put your name on it. So we just set this out to the side somewhere. Now, I also tell people, don't come for me if I don't send for you, because I don't play fair. And when you attack me, I ain't Martin Luther King. Okay? I ain't gonna turn no damn other cheek. I'm gonna get in your ass if I have to. Plain and simple. I'm that type of pastor. I'm that pastor that I ain't gonna turn the other cheek. If I have to come at you because you attacked me, then I'm coming. Young lady called me during my program, like, just kept harassing me. You going to hell. You gonna be tortured in hell. Okay. And then when I'm talking about such a delicate subject that I'm talking about last night, you start ringing my phone. I want you to understand, and to all of you who are my haters, there are some capabilities that I have and some knowledge that I have of doing some things that I ain't the one that you want to play with. Okay? Young lady that called me last night, I traced the telephone number. And the telephone number goes to Marquita Edwards. You got AT&T, baby. And the address on the bill is 953 Pope Street. Marquita Edwards. You say that I'm going to hell and I'm going to be tortured in hell. Well, when I look at your criminal record, because I pulled it, you like harassing people like you were harassing me last night. Charges of criminal trespass. Domestic assault. Please understand, and this is to anybody, when you come at me, I'm coming at you. I want you to know I'm going to trace you, and I will expose you. Okay? But I got thinking. Yeah, and I can pull anybody's record. I don't care where you're from, I can pull your criminal record. I can almost tell you the name of the doctor that slapped you on your worthless ass when you were born. Okay? I used to be in the business of skip tracing. I was the owner of a very successful auto repossession firm. And I had to find people. That was my job. I was an investigator. I find out a lot of things on law. And in this business called journalism, I can always pull information on individuals. But I got to thinking about you, Markita, Markita. I said, now, I'm talking about such a delicate subject as you need to watch your daughters. And I would wonder why a woman would be interrupting me and harassing me and telling me I'm damn to hell and all that. I was wondering. But then it struck me, yes it did, that maybe the reason that you were trying to harass me and be disruptive, Markita Edwards over there on Polk Street, but you lived all over North Memphis, was because maybe I touched home. Maybe as a young girl, you were fondled with and played with and molested by a man, and hearing the conversation of molestation, young girls being fondled with, young girls being played with. Maybe you want to put your mask on and you want to keep me from talking about it or be disruptive in the conversation because it brought you back to a place that you didn't want to go. So you led me into tonight's subject, and I want to talk about this and piggyback off of what I was talking about on last night and watching your daughters, and I want to talk about tonight, women, mothers, don't let your past hang us. Hang your daughter up. That'll preach all by itself, though. Don't let your past, don't let the trauma that you went through as a young woman or a young girl when you were sexually molested by your uncle and sexually molested by your dad or your dad's dad or cousins or people that you knew. Sometimes you have put your blinders on and you don't want to talk about it. See, only a select few mothers will instantly take the child's word and get the ball rolling to incarcerate the perpetrator. I told you last night we were talking about the incident, and the name y'all gave me with that wonder was the wrong last name. There is no recent crimes that the Wendell Gwynn, like I said, I went to the computer this morning, and he ain't did nothing recently. He's not even incarcerated. But we talked about it last night that this man who's in Shelby County Jail and was arrested here is trying to get out of jail and sue the district attorney because he says the crime happened in West Memphis. He shouldn't be in jail here. Was having sex with his 14-year-old stepdaughter and the worthless mammy. She's a mammy. Ooh, I could call her some worse names than that. Told the little girl
Do it for me so we can keep our family together. We gonna keep our, see, if your stepdaddy molests you, if he fondles you, he play with your breast, he sticks his fingers in you, if he penetrates you with his penis, do it for me. Take one for the team, so we can keep our family together. That, it was in the news. I'm trying to find out. Please, some of my contacts at 201 Papa, just give me his name and give me the affidavit so I can find out who this mother is, so I can put this mother on full blast. How do you as a woman, in fact, damn, how do you as a human being say to your daughter, it's all right for the stepdad that should be screwing me to screw you? How do you, wait a minute, how do you do that? How do you not stick a knife, put a bullet in the man that is molesting your daughter? How do you not do that? See, that's the first thing I have to comprehend, that you ain't did some bodily harm to the man, but to tell your daughter that it's all right, baby. Take it for the team. Keep our family together. The mother should be dead. Now that's just pastor's opinion. Somebody should have castrated him and let him bleed out, let him bleed to death, then stuck it up his ass. That's the pastor's point of view. And then the greater act is, why has not this woman been locked up and incarcerated herself? Because she is an accessory to rape. It was in the news. How do you do that to your daughter? But I go back and when I look at this, and I think about why maybe Mom Keller was interrupting me last night, is because you holding on to what has happened to you, and you want to say that, well, I got through it and she can get through it too. See, so many of you as mothers have gone through the same thing, and you don't have your child's back. You feel like things would eventually go away if you don't mess with the situation. Moms that have gone through the same thing may tend to feel like you are you embarrassed, you ashamed, and they tell their daughter something like, don't air our dirty laundry. One of the things that has happened to us in the black community is we have tried to sweep so many things under the rug that has caused injury and pain and trauma to people in our community. Yeah. What happens in our house, it stays in our house. Don't ruin our family name. The Jones name is a good name. We a proud set of people that if this get out, it's gonna make the Joneses look bad. Don't have folk looking at us crazy. You'll give a damn more about your family name than the molestation and the abuse of your daughters. You want to cover up. Some of you as women, you know your man dealing with your daughters. He eyes your daughters. He gets a gleam in his eye when your daughter, who may be shapely, walks through the room. He plays too much with your daughter. He wants your daughter always around him. And as we were reading the news report from the guy that had the 14-year-old girl over in Arkansas, the 14-year-old girl said that the stepdaddy didn't want her talking to boys because the man had taken on the role that the girl was his woman. And you as mothers, you know what the hell going on. You turn a blinded eye. No. Let me share something with you. When you meet a man, he ain't got no business just coming over to your house and you got a little girl. He ain't got no business spending the night in your house and you got a little girl in the house. He ain't got no reason to be walking through the house in his drawers, in the house with little girls. But some of you as women are so digmatized that you just don't give a damn as long as you getting something. You're worthless. You're no good ass, wretched ass woman when you place a piece of meat between a man's legs. You place it in a higher level of respect than you do your daughter. Yeah, you digmatize. You want the man to lay it down as you lay it tight on me. But he wants to lay that pipe really on your daughter. I want that mother in West Memphis to know that if I get your name, baby, if I get a copy of the police report, and I got many folks that watch me that's capable of getting me that piece of paper and that name, baby, the half has not been told. I'm gonna run your ass down through there on this TV show. I'm gonna put you, if you got a Facebook page, I'm gonna put your picture up. If you ever had a mug shot, I'm gonna put your picture up. I'm gonna put your name out there, baby, because, see, I'm gonna let you serve as an example of what we need to do to folk who are out here molesting our baby girls. I don't know, they had to reprogram the computer. I don't think the guy's picture is still in the computer, Isaiah, that was molesting the girls in my church. And on our forum that we're having June 16th, the mother has agreed to speak on the program and talk about what was going on. That's the reason we named the workshop on the 16th, No More Secrets, No More Lies. See, y'all got to quit covering up for these no good ass Negroes. And if it's white folk, them white boys too. Mexican boys, them too. Whoever it is, a man that will rape a child or rape anybody, but especially a child, is a worthless piece of meat. He should be dead. In fact, he shouldn't even have no funeral. He needs to pay $6.95 and go straight to the fire. But many of you, many of you as women, you want to cover up the incidents that have happened in your life. Many of you are still going through the trauma, and you neglect the signs. See, like the song says, mama wasn't paying attention. Just couldn't see the signs. Too busy enjoying her life to read between the lines. Your innocence, you little girl, was stolen, never to be replaced. Going through a repeated nightmare with a fake smile on your face. But I have to tell you, it ain't your fault. Many of you as women and mothers have left your daughters to the wolves. Think about it, all you women that's watching me. Think about it. How much do you love your daughter? Why y'all moving men in your house? Why are you moving them in your house? Ask her, is anybody in the control room? Huh? So I want this up so I can play the song. I don't know how they do TV and you ain't in the control. Man. You're the cause. Many of you as women, you are the cause of your daughter's molestation. Many of you should be angry with yourself. You move men into your house over your daughters, your teenage daughters and younger. It's sad. This is the reason I'm holding on June the 16th. We're bringing in Wilma Shaw, I'm bringing in out of Houston, Texas. And I'm looking, we're also going to have the Child Advocacy Center. It's going to be from 10 until 4, June 16th at the church. Open to all women. No one will be able to use us, take pictures. You won't be able to record the session. Because I'm giving women the opportunity to talk about this. No more secrets, no more lies. Child Advocacy Center is going to have a 2-hour presentation. I'm bringing in other speakers. It's absolutely free to you. I want women, I don't care what color you are, I want you to come with your daughters. Even if you don't have a daughter, you may need to come because you've experienced the trauma, and right now you're covering up for some man. Right now you're still going through some situations in your life. I could have charged for this. And most of these symposiums you pay some. But my mission is to save these young girls. Okay? Is to save these young girls, to do something that sometimes you as mothers are not doing because you're fearful to have these conversations with your daughters, because when you have these conversations with your daughters, it takes you back to a place in time that you don't like to revisit for yourself. You haven't gotten over the trauma yourself. You haven't gotten over the pain yourself of going through it. So since you haven't gotten over the pain of going through it, you ignore the signs of your daughter going through the pain and the hurt. I need your help and support in bringing this all-day session. Those of you that can do it, because I'm bringing in the best, okay? I'm bringing in the best, and it ain't for me. It's for your daughters. It's for young women. It's for girls in our community. I need you to give. There's a young lady here who joined the church online, lives in New York, gave $100 today. You may not can give 100, but if you can, do it. 25, 50. Go to the church site, Naked Truth. Can you put that up? It's in lower thirds. Damn, do they hear me in the control room? Linda, will somebody tell somebody in the control room that? Pull up the Naked Truth, pull up the Naked Truth LEM, it's in lower thirds. We want to, hey, Connie McCracklin, we want to save daughters, okay? We want to save daughters. This song I recorded, listen to the words. It's called, It's Not Your Fault. Turn it up a little bit in here if you can. She just didn't see the signs. She was too busy enjoying her life to read between the lines. Your innocence was stolen, never to be replaced. Going through repeated nightmares, having to walk around with that fake smile on your face. It's not your fault. For any of these, don't blame yourself anymore. It's not your fault. Keep pushing through your past to what the future has in store. She should have protected you. Fought with both tooth and nail. She was blind to your past. As you went through pure hell. But what you got to do now, you got to hold your head. Your strength has gotten you through. That's one thing I need to say to you. It's not your fault for any of these. Don't blame yourself anymore. It's not your fault. Keep pushing through your path to what the future has in store. You were lied on and threatened, badly and confused. You were broken and you were tortured, so discouraged and abused. Your anger displays, mad at the whole damn world, having to do grown women things when you were just a little girl. It's not your fault. You didn't ask for any of that.
So don't blame yourself anymore. It's not your fault. Keep pushing through your past to what the future has in store. So what do you do now, Thaddeus? Regain your confidence. Bring your pain to a halt. Sometimes it's going to hurt like hell, like an open wound with salt. No more secrets, no more lies. Unlock that vault. You were a victim of sexual assault. It's not your fault. You didn't ask for any of this. Don't blame yourself anymore. It's not your fault. Keep pushing through your past to what the future has in store. It's not your fault. And that message goes out to each and every one of you as women. If you would like a copy of that particular song, you think that that song may help you get through, go to the church website, nakedtruth.com. You can download it to your tablets, to your phones, whatever, for just $5, which goes towards the ministry of Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. I'm asking each and every one of you and those of you all across the country, as we try to minister to women and try to minister to young girls, that you would participate in this. Like I said, this is open. This is open to anybody of any race, any color, any creed, any church, whatever you're going through. You need to talk it out. You got girls. I'm going to open up on that day. We're going to have police presence there. We're trying to get someone from the sex crime unit. You know of someone that is molesting a young girl, that you can give their names. You got to have some evidence now. Don't just, I thank Pookie. No, you need to have some evidence, okay? Bring your daughters. You know somebody that needs to release this information. This workshop is for the purpose of saving the lives. And when I say the lives, I'm not just talking about you living and dying. Some of you are mentally afflicted by this particular situation. We're going to keep this conversation going on, but I need you to donate. Go to nakedtruthlem.com. It's got PayPal there. It's got Giveify there. It's got the Cash App. Whatever you can give. Yes, I'm asking. Look, I'm asking for as much as I can get, $100, because I'm bringing in the very best. We want to pay for motels, airfare, things of that nature. And it's for your girls. As a father, I would hate to think of what I would do if someone sexually abused Jocelyn or Dominique. I just hope I can get myself a good lawyer and deal with the consequences. But a lot of you mothers are bringing on a lot of the pain that your daughters are dealing with. Don't let your past hang-ups hang your daughters up. That's what we're talking about, and we'll talk about it more after these commercial messages. Why you worry about I'm barely cussing like, what's the issue? Damn, get some information in your head. Fuck y'all goofy hoes, I'm back. No, you don't.
Mm. It's hot. Sterling, Louisiana. All right, we are in commercial break. It's not your fault.
You got some yellow paper up there?
Yeah, this piece here.
Yeah.
See if it's gone now.
Is it going now?
Man going straight to hell. Well, fuck you and goodbye. You motherfucker gonna say you gonna, like you guys are hate on this. There's always moving too well. Ooh, Hazelhurst, Mississippi. You went out in Mississippi. Yes, there are plenty of hotel accommodations in this area. This is the big city. You must think we're in the country somewhere. All right, you go, give off one. You go. Well, come on from Dallas, Texas, Frank X. You in the nation, brother? Assalamu alaikum then, my brother.
Please don't worry me that much. Do you see me talking about Bishop Bullwinkle? Is that what I'm talking about tonight? He may not be coming. The show's canceled. Pretty boy, let me handle my own business. You don't tell me to go on motherfucking man. You will get the rights, brother. I don't need no instructions. My boy Turk, what's up?
That's how you find out. Are you gonna stay home and rest for Memorial Day?
No, I'll be working Memorial Day.
Here.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't take a Thanksgiving and Christmas off.
4th of July, baby. We don't work 4th of July.
I work on 4th of July.
No, we
I
don't.
don't celebrate no 4th of July.
But this company do. We don't do 4th of July, you know
Well,
that.
we have been doing 4th of
No,
July.
we have, that's when Courtney was here.
I don't celebrate the 4th of July.
We ain't done that.
Ain't no, niggas ain't free in America.
It might not be free, but I'm going to give you some ribs out of town.
Well, just have somebody here to do my show.
We don't do this on the 4th of July.
We did
stopped
the 4th
that
of
3
we
years
did
ago.
we did the 4th of July last year,
No, we
didn't we?
did. Nobody was here.
On the 4th of July?
4th of July, we were not here. Now, do we have to tell the whole wide world? 'Cause I just thought about that. But Memorial Day, I guess it'll be stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause all my staff is going away to eat barbecue.
When?
Monday. Monday is a holiday. You don't even know when holidays are.
I don't care nothing about no holidays.
Serious.
Well, holidays mean nothing to me.
Okay, but you need to live a little bit.
I do live. I live every day.
Right. You gotta,
I'm too tight.
you are. You gotta loosen up and enjoy life.
I do enjoy life.
You can't enjoy life sitting here.
I've been eating ribs 61 years. Hell, ain't nothing new you can do to a damn rib.
You started it.
What you gonna do new to a rib?
Put a piece of lobster on top
I
of
don't know lobster. I don't even eat lobster. Hey, crab legs. Can you barbecue crab legs?
it. You can't put crab legs on the grill. And Daphne would like to do that, wouldn't you?
No, I will be
On what
working Monday.
holiday?
I'm gonna be working Monday. Memorial Day. Who else will memorialize? Ain't no soldier. Ain't that for soldiers? Ain't that for soldiers? I don't know no dead soldiers. I never wanted to be a
I don't think
soldier.
it's just for the soldiers dead, is it? Well, I guess.
So who we remembering?
Huh?
Who we remembering? We got
Don't matter,
memorial.
it don't, we ain't gotta carry this no further. It's gonna be you and me. Whatever.
I'll be, and I'm gonna work. I'm gonna go to the church about 12 o'clock. Work. The political season will break. It breaks on after Memorial Day. Hell, I gotta get some money.
I know.
Okay. Hell,
That's
so
why I'm gonna be right there with you.
I can't be.
I'm gonna be right,
I can't be here memorializing.
Okay, I'm here. You be you and
Nobody
me.
dead I know can raise from the dead.
I'm in here now, I learned it, so I can put your commercial.
Oh
on.
Jesus! I thought you knew.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, but you
So
know,
you gotta take a refresher course every week.
if you don't use it, you lose it.
Oh.
I got you.
Those of you on Instagram, with your timing out with the first hour, we'll bring you right back up. Hey, Turk, I'm gonna go to the studio. I got me a rap song ready, man. I forgot to bring the words.
You don't need to bring the word.
All right, so I get, this one needs to be a surprise. Though.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the studio soon as my producer come up with, give me a beat.
So, they said just you and her coming Monday. Am I coming?
Your ass ain't home Monday?
Oh.
Hell. I'm going to the church about 12 o'clock. You know I gotta work. I might catch some folk I need to talk to.
Last commercial. Last commercial.
You been eating barbecue 45 years, 46 years, what is it? 46 years. Hell.
Why you gotta tell everybody, hold on?
You use a barbecue?
I want the crab legs you said. I'll cook them, then we can I bring them to work, and then we eat them at work. How about that?
Lord, Saunders, you don't know what I can stick with. Hell. I'm good at every motherfucking thing I do. It's not your fault. Jason, do I have any retro? Come get some. I got something for your dick, man. We'll get it up for you. I still got some juice at the place. Boiled and crab, crawfish. I don't like crawfish. I ain't biting the head off of nothing. We'll leave that to the head biting experts. Now I eat some turkey necks. Boy, I love turkey necks.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. It's not your fault.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Don't let your parents hang your daughters up. First of all, women, let me suggest to you, well, not just suggest to you, let me just tell you, quit bringing men into your house, okay? Y'all meet a man tonight, you bring the man home, you screw him, and he don't never go. See, when you screw a man at your house that ain't got nowhere to live, he gonna screw you real good so that I don't want him to never leave me no more. Don't ever leave me. He made me feel so good. That's his mission. And see, a man that ain't got no job, he can screw you all night. Okay. Girl, it was all night long. Where he at now? Girl, I left him in the bed. I want that man to be right there when I get back. And that's the mentality that many of you as women have. Yeah. Somebody said that song in their head. Then maybe get it in your tablet. Go in $5. You can get it right now. Praise the Lord. Yeah, that's the what women use. But many of you women are causing the pain on your daughters because of your past hang-up. Your daughter trying to come and tell you that old Pookie looking at her. Old Pookie open the bathroom. Oh, I didn't know you was in the bathroom. And he gives him a whole eyeful. Okay? See, a lot of you women, when your daughters try to tell you what's going on, you just allow. Nook wouldn't do that. I know Nook. I'd have known him a whole week. Nook wouldn't do that. Not Nook. Nook loves me. And I told him, and see, I hate when women make this in. You know, if you're going to accept me, you got to accept my daughter. Quit saying that. And you got to accept my children. When a man meets you, he does not accept your children. He gets to know your children after a period of time. Your new boyfriend that you meet tonight shouldn't meet your daughter sad tonight. If you ain't got nowhere to screw, you baby, don't screw. Keep on doing what you've been doing in the backseat of the car. Oh, that's right, he ain't got it in it. But many of you will tell your daughter, look at Mommy, Nook was playing with my booty. He stuck his hand between my legs. He was squeezing my breast. He came in the bathroom. Girl, quit telling that lie. You know Nook ain't did that. Nook ain't that kind of man. Then you'll get mad at your daughter. You just trying to break me and Nook up. You don't like Nook. You want me with your dad. I ain't gonna never be with your daddy no more. I ain't gonna be with Pookie no more. I got Nook now. Nook is a better man than Pookie ever was. You think it ain't happening? Okay? Then some of you as women,
You just don't want to see me happy. And let me serve notice on you too. Not only are men abusing your daughters, they're abusing your sons too. How many stories do we read? And I want y'all to start reading. I want you to start reading. How many men are forcing little boys to orally please them? How many men are trying to penetrate little boys in their anus, ass, whatever it is? How many men are doing that? Okay? How many men are doing that? And there are young boys who have been molested who are scarred for life because it is not manly in their opinion to tell anybody what happened to them. Well, I'm in this house. Yeah, it's some little boys right now that stone homosexuals because they thought they were supposed to have a penis in their ass. They were made to feel that this was a normal act. And their sexual pleasure grew out of what old Pookie and Nook Nook that you had at the house, who were deviant-minded, did to your boys. See, we always talk about the boys, and you know, I'm going to try to even do a boys session. Men don't like to talk about it. Many a homosexual man was turned out by the man that you had in your house. You had a man in your house that you thought was just a man, but he was bisexual. He was sucking on your little son's wang-a-thing, playing with your son's wang-a-thing, licking and lapping on your son. It happens every day of the week somewhere in this country. And we ignore it. Some of you know your brothers and your cousins and your uncles were molesting your sons. But, you know, we just don't let Uncle Bubba come over here no more. Call the damn police. Why won't you call the police? Why won't you call the agencies, law enforcement agencies? The reason your son's switching right now is because of what Nook Nook and Pookie them you had at the house was doing to your sons. What your stepdad and what your cousins and your uncles were doing. Many a young boy has been gang raped by your family members. And y'all want to talk about it in the family. Oh, we can't talk about it. Shh, shh, shh. Don't bring it up. And that boy is scarred for life. He's abusive because of a hurt. Nobody ever got him no help. And let me give y'all something else. When y'all go through this trauma, I'm going to go to the pastor and let him pray. Hell no. Get yourself some real help. The young girls at our church, they're getting help. I ain't no trauma specialist. That's when I'm bringing in a trauma specialist. I ain't never been sexually abused, that I knew I was being sexually abused. Okay? Yeah. And I tell folks, and I didn't think it was sexual abuse. When I'm 14, 15 years old, that older woman had me on the back of the school bus. She was a school bus driver. think she scarred me though. I really don't. But she made a freak out of me. I'm just being honest. She did. I was 14, 15 years old. She was 30-some years old. She was driving the school bus. I drove to the end of the line every day. She did some things to me, but I enjoyed it. Okay, I enjoyed it, but did she take advantage of me?
Yes.
Huh, Dale?
Yes.
Did she?
She did.
I didn't know it was abuse. Okay? I didn't know it was abuse, but as I look back on it, it could have been abuse. 14, 15 years old, and this woman was doing them things to me every day, Monday through Friday. She dead now. She is. Was she abusing me, y'all? Every day. She was screwing me on the back of a school bus. Every day. She was sucking on me every day. I was 14, 15 years old on the bus, school bus, the yellow bus. Somebody wonder why I didn't get off at my stop. We never got to my stop till we got through. And I guess as I look back, okay, y'all keep telling me it was abuse. Maybe it was abuse. But I want y'all to know some of y'all sons being abused by older women now. Your girlfriends that come over your house all the time. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, maybe she was wrong for it. And maybe I did enjoy it, but it does not take away from the fact that maybe what she was doing was wrong. Okay. Was I mad? No, I wasn't mad. But what she did to me at 14 years old and 15 years old, I didn't like 14-year-old girls.
Yes.
From that point on, I didn't like girls my age. I was always, after that point, going after older women. She was tossing my salad and all kinds of old things and stuff. See, the pastor can tell the truth on himself. See, y'all ain't gonna tell the truth, okay? Yes, she was doing all them old things to me that I thought was okay, that was really against the law. I got all managed. I get home and I put some bass in my voice when I was talking to my auntie. She slapped out of me. You gonna raise your voice? That's when my mama and my auntie that raised me figured out I was having a little sexist. Because see, when boys start having sex, their personality changes. Yeah, if you want to know if your son's screwing, his attitude changes when he starts getting something. And don't let him get something that he thinks is good. Okay? And see, I can tell. I tell my folk on Sunday morning about me. So you know, I ain't perfect. But see, if I don't tell it, it might help somebody. She dead now. Her name is Josephine. Out in New Park Cemetery on Horn Lake. And as I got older and I started working in funeral homes, and I go in New Park, I cry every time I pass her headstone. Hey, Josephine. But, and maybe she made a freak out of me. She did. She did. God knows she did. And she rests in peace. Somebody knows if she said she was sorry. No. And I never asked for her forgiveness. But what it did to me psychologically was I did not like young women, 14, 15 years old. No. I was trying to get in the pants of older women. And by the time I was 18 or 19 years old, good God Almighty, I was, ooh. As my mind go back 100 years. Yeah. She did some unnatural things, as they would have said back then to me. And I couldn't find no little girls that were doing the same thing that I'm wasting my damn time. I don't know. That's all you know how to do, baby? Up and down. Can you do what Josephine was doing?
Miss Josephine.
Yeah, Miss Josephine. Can you do some of the things? And I asked a girl, one of the things that Miss Josephine was doing to me, I asked the girl, I like this girl too. I asked her to do what Miss Josephine was doing, and it upset her. She said that she wasn't that type of girl. And since she wasn't that type of girl, I didn't want to deal with her no more. So it kind of messed me. She must couldn't. Yeah, she could get a man. Yeah, it got so terrible with me and Miss Josephine because Miss Josephine had a husband. Miss Josephine had a husband and 5 children. Yes, she did. That's what Miss Josephine had. And I remember that her husband found out about me. About 18 then. And he knew where my real girlfriend was. And see, you crazy when you're at that age and you allow these things to happen to your son. And the reason some of y'all sons are acting the way that they're acting is because they've gotten a hold of a little something that they can't handle. Yeah, you get a hold of one of the things that you won't come home when you're supposed to come home. You'll bypass your curfew. You'll start talking back to your mama because that thing that you get from a woman when you are a young man will mess you up mentally. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. I remember he parked down the street from the other girl's house on Joseph Place in North Memphis. She lived on Hastings Street. I saw him. He was waiting to catch me. And I went out the girl's house on Joseph Place. I went out the back door, went around to his wife's house. Because he was sitting there waiting for me. He knew I was there. I went to his wife's house, screwed his wife in his bed, and then went home. Craziness. Yes, Smoking City, Laquita. Craziness. And I have to share with you as mothers that when you see your sons taking on certain actions, you better know he's screwing. My son, he's still, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. When his attitude towards you changes, when he starts doing things that he wouldn't normally do, it ain't always drugs And sometimes it's that drug that's betwixt some woman's thighs. I'm giving it to you real. I'm giving it to you real. But let me take you back. So, but you got men, and let me tell you some of you church folks stuff. Quit letting your little boys join these gospel workshop choirs. Oh, Thaddeus. Stop. Stop. Your son sing well. Don't let him join that one of them choirs where all the guys in the choir is a little questionable. Because they will abuse your son. They will turn your son out. Give him a bunch of them church sisters. Lord, I'm in this house tonight. Don't let you talking about abuse. Don't let it. He can sing Jesus keep me near the cross, and one of them church sisters will have him close to them. You got to keep them away. Let him sing in the number 2 choir at the church and go home. Don't let him get all involved in no organization where it's nothing but them boys with them skinny leg pants on. I'm telling you the truth. Quit. You mothers, back to your daughters. Quit letting your daughters spend the night at Miss Bromquisha's house. They're gonna have a night over. What they call them? Sleepover. Miss Bromquisha may have a little bull in her, and she'll be dagging on your daughter. Hello? Oh, Pastor, you too raw. You telling too much truth. She won't spend more time with Miss Bromquisha than she wants to spend at home with you. You better check Miss Bromquisha out, because Miss Bromquisha may be licking and lapping on her. Because see, the new thing out here is that our young girls think that if you're not being penetrated, but you're being licked on and lapped on, that ain't sex. You can't get pregnant by tonguing. Lord have mercy. Is this too much for you tonight? Every weekend your daughter want to go over Miss Bromquisha's house. She ain't took a bath all week, but when she get ready to go to Miss Bromquisha's house, she want it clean. Come on. I'm telling you the raw, the naked truth. These things are happening in our community on a daily basis. Then let me go back to this. You and your daughters and these other things. See, you want to talk about your daughter, she just so fast. She came home to my man. See, a real man, I don't care how fast your daughter is, he has the ability to say, no. In fact, he gonna call you in there and say, hey. Oh, wait a minute, what's up with your daughter? She's approaching me in the wrong way. You don't grin back at a little child when a little child comes on you. She may be fast, but it's still against the law. Even with me on the back of that bus, I didn't get mad at the lady, but the lady broke the law. Not my law, but the law of the land. And look, let me go back to the church. The church is not always the answer unless your pastor is sending you to somebody
that can help you and specialize in your issues. You've been raped, your daughter been raped, and your daughter's been abused. If your pastor can't put your daughter and you in contact with somebody who is trained in that area, don't take him to the pastor. Or take her to the pastor. And you gotta watch the pastor too. There's a story that's out right now up in Maryland. The pastor's son, and the pastor's son-in-law were all abusing girls in a special program. That's the reason I make it known that in our girls' mentoring program, I do not interfere in that. I go in, I say good morning to everybody, I go back to my office. I leave Dale, I leave Erica, Latricia, Claudia, who else? Is that it? Who? And Laquita. I leave all of them handling the girls. I don't handle that. You can't, your daughter can't come to my office to talk to the pastor. Not without you. In fact, I don't even allow women to come into my office and have no conversation with me without my assistant Dale in the office. You ain't gonna Bill Cosby. Now y'all trying to do it to Morgan Freeman. Y'all ain't gonna Morgan Freeman and Bill Cosby me. That one ain't gonna happen. I got too much to lose to let a little piece of tail mess me up. And I don't like, at this age, I don't like young tail. I'm sorry, I don't like no real old tail either, but I damn don't like no young tail. I don't want nothing 20 years old, 30 years old. I don't want nothing in those categories. I don't want nothing no 70 and 80 years old either. I used to like old women. I don't like old women now. Hell. Now, can the pastor just tell you the truth? Okay? Who I need to take off this page on Instagram? See, I know this hits home. Let me go back, because it looks like something on Instagram needs to be removed. Y'all just give me their name. I'll put it on a commercial break and remove them. But your daughters, and I want to do a special session for young men, young boys. I just don't feel that they're going to come. I think that young men and men, as they go through this mental thing of being sexually abused by men or sexually abused as little boys, because you think it's unmanly to talk about, you have it built up in your head. You won't deal with it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to bring it back to your remembrance. But I got to tell you too, brother, it ain't your fault. Okay? And some man that's watching me right now, you done been there, brother. You were turned out by some man. Or either if you're not turned out, you got a problem with your relationships because of what some man did to you, somebody in your family did to you, and your family told you don't tell nobody about it. But had they allowed you to tell somebody, and especially the police, and then got you some professional help, then maybe you could have worked through the trauma that it has cost you in your life, even as we speak right now. Some of you mothers have told your daughters, and the reason that you ignore them, you tell them, it happened to me and I turned out just fine. You just as messed up as you can be. And your mind messed up. You think you all right. And the reason you can't keep no man is because of the trauma that another man did to you way back in your life. The reason you don't even like men. The reason you as a woman, you eating up all the coochie in town and yeah, come on, pastor, tell us the truth tonight. The reason that you eating up and you sucking on a woman's breast, you laying in the bed with a woman you don't have a desire for a man is because you never got over the trauma of
what happened to you in your young life when a man was abusing you? It turned you anti-male, anti-man, and now you got on one of them plaid shirts, you got one of them low-ass haircuts, you trying to have muscles, you'll put socks in between your legs to make it look like you got a rainbow thing, but you are a woman. You don't want no sex with no man, but you put on a strap on. You'll screw a woman with a strap on. You'll even suck a piece of plastic as though it was real when you could be sucking on the real thing if you liked yourself a man. I think on that note, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. What?
I'm trying not to laugh out loud. You just silly.
So what?
I was trying not to laugh out loud. You silly.
Let's see what they take over. September 19. All right, September 19. You gone. So y'all can't stand the truth. What you said, Tyler Boone? Oh. I ain't never understand you a bulldagger and you'll suck a plastic dick, but you won't suck a real.
So the socks are to make.
Yeah, the socks to make it look like you got an imprint.
Okay.
And then, I don't like no dick, I don't want no dick. But you get fucked with a strap on. What's the difference? September 19th, that journey, 17, your ass to go to? Don't tell me who to block. It's my motherfucking page. Cause I block you too.
Yeah, that. When they use the socks, how they stay in place?
I don't know. I guess they put it in their panties and put the socks. I don't know. Hell. Now I done had a few lesbians now. I converted. I've converted some. The laying on of hands. Sister, you can be delivered tonight. Let us touch and agree.
To remove your socks.
Hush, Hey, what you clueless about, Quita?
It's not your fault. Yeah. Yeah. Lord can't teach you with junior pastor.
What you done heard tonight, Queen?
About them damn socks?
Yeah, the Bulldoggers do that.
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, I'm saying, they give them a big, like 2 socks and put it out there like they got a dick for real.
If I buy some socks, I put them on my feet because my feet hurt.
It might be a Bulldog on here tonight that can share with y'all. Y'all ain't never heard of the damn tube sock.
No.
I guess I'm from the old school. I done heard everything.
You probably have.
Hey, Todd. What's up, baby? I done found my good man. I done found my good man. Thanks. See, somehow you done heard of the tube socks. Now women walking around wearing the strap on. Yeah. Y'all don't look at no.
Throughout the day.
Y'all don't look at no porn.
No, I'm just not. So just throughout the day, just walk around
they put the strap on,
in case they run up on somebody that won't give
but
them.
they got the Lord have mercy. Y'all need to go look at Pornhub. They have the strap on, and they have it on. It's like they walk around with a dick. It's in their pants. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I be trying to educate y'all, but some of y'all don't be wanting no lessons. Yeah, Quita, go look at Pornhub and check it out. Go on the lesbians with strap-ons. So what if you married
Okay, last commercial.
and your wife used the strap-on her? That's her husband's business.
1 minute.
I done found my.
They say they have one for wearing regular, then they have one for doing it.
Okay.
I don't know. You
What's the
watch it.
difference on?
One on vinegar.
I can't. Okay, I should say something. Praise Him, praise Him,
Yes, thanks,
all you
church.
little children. God is love. God is love.
20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Hoping that you have enjoyed the show thus far. Look, Sunday morning, I invite you to the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Our morning worship starts at 10 o'clock. The message on this Sunday morning, I'm going to talk about them 3 Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And I'm going to talk about, you can throw me in the fire, but you can't burn me up. That's going to be the message on Sunday morning. You can throw me in the fire, but you can't burn me up. Also, since I was in hospital in March, I have not been doing my 9 o'clock class. So I'm returning this Sunday to the 9 o'clock class. I don't do Sunday schools. Okay, I don't do Sunday school. One of the things that I think is missing in the church is economics. We don't talk about business and we don't talk about finance. So I'm going to start back Sunday, 9 o'clock, from 9 until 10 is going to be our economic empowerment classes. Yeah, you want to find out about business, you want to learn how to start business, how to create business plans, even business. I've got a business opportunity that I'm going to be introducing on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to be your own boss? Are you tired of the traditional careers? Are you tired of crazy hours working? Do you want to control your income, your hours, your days? You should be in charge of your own job security. At some point, you need to make up your mind that I no longer want to be an employee. I want to be a business owner. I got a program where you can get started immediately for a minimal charge, okay? And you can get your credit repaired at the same damn time. Unlimited income potential, get paid weekly. Look, I got one of my members, she's on page now. Laquita Perry was telling me about this opportunity, and I started seeing her checks. And I'm a hustler. Okay? I'm a hustler. I can't stand, the worst cuss word I know is broke. I ain't got none. I don't know where I'm gonna get. Them cuss words to me. Okay? So I got involved with it. She was at the church yesterday and her check hit for this week. I was like, God, all them zeros. So I want to empower you. Okay? I want to empower you. You can go to the website. How we got it listed on the website?
It says financial amendment.
Is what?
It's on-
FES?
No, financial.
Financial work.
It says that your financial,
I'll find out. I need to know exactly what it says. Pull it up.
this I'm doing.
Okay. I want to show you how to make money. Some of y'all go to church, and when you leave church on Sunday evening, y'all been there for Sunday school, 11 o'clock, y'all got 3 o'clocks, and some of y'all got nights. And when you get through at night, you can't even go to church's chicken. It's a sin that we broke. Yeah. You serve a God that's got cattle on 1,000 hills and you can't even buy a hamburger. Something is wrong. And if your pastor is not teaching you about economics, is not talking about how you can be blessed, then something's wrong. Let me tell you about Quita. Quita went and got herself one of them nice Infinity trucks from this particular program. I'm so proud of Laquita, okay? And her daughter just graduated LaGarria on Saturday. She already got her daughter in. She went and got her one of them trucks. And folks be hating on you when you got stuff. Let them hate, baby.
let them hate. Economics is what makes the world go round. Baby, if you ain't got no money, nobody wants you when you're down and out. I promise. Nobody wants your broke ass. I'm sorry. What are you doing to change your financial situation? Okay? Come on in. Tara, you need to be there. You've been talking about your situation. Be in the class at 9 o'clock on Sunday morning from 9 to 10. We're going to talk about economic empowerment. Not only am I going to show you about this particular program, I'm going to show you. Somebody turned me on to this, and when you turn me on to money-making ideas, no Catholic coin, you do not have to be in Memphis to get in on this program. What is it listed on the,
Financial fitness.
who?
Financial
What?
fitness.
Fitness.
It's just on the sheet. You can
Financial fitness. Does that work with me? Okay. Go to the Naked Truth LEM website and go, yeah, thank you. Go to the website and look, is it on the main page?
It's on the, drop, on the menu.
I need, okay, we'll change the word. Okay. Go, look up the what?
Financial
I know I was
fitness.
sleeping in the office when you were changing.
Right.
Okay. The what now? Is on the
Go to
what?
the menu
Go to the menu
and push the drop down for financial fitness. That's
for
it.
financial fitness, okay? Just go to the website, get on the list. Okay? Sign up online on the church website, okay? Or call me tomorrow at the church, 435-6161. You'll talk to Dale, because I don't answer the phone. 435-6161. We want, you can call, in fact, right now, you can call the church right now, leave your name. Dale will call you back. If you want to change your financial situation, you can. You broke because you want to be broke. I got something else that I want to introduce also in the class. Have you ever wanted to buy property? You ever wanted to buy real estate? Let me tell you something. A friend of mine that makes a lot of money. I try to keep friends with a lot of money. Turn me on to something. There are pieces of property in Memphis. I mean, I think the sheet probably 30 pages long. In every zip code in this area, there are lots and houses that can be purchased. You got some lots that can be purchased for as little as $50. Okay? You got houses that you can purchase. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the rehab for as little as $3,000, $4,000, $2,000. I got the list. Okay? What I'm going to do with the list is when I see a piece of property, now every $50 piece of property you don't want. It's according to what's there. It's according to what the plans are for that particular area. If I see a piece of property that's, let's say, $100, it's just a lot. Or there's a piece of property that's $1,000, and I know that there's going to be some renovation in that area. Or I know that this is a good location where maybe I can invest $1,000 for this piece of property. Maybe Walgreens gonna want it, the dollar store, or whatever. These are pieces of property in Shelby County. I've got a list of all the properties in Shelby County that were lost because of tax sales that can be purchased, okay? I've got lists of houses that you can buy for $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. You can buy these pieces of property, okay? And you can rehab these houses. Some of you may be carpenters. Some of you are looking for investments, okay? But we must learn in the Black community that we must economically empower ourselves. I like the name you put on there, financial fitness. Some of y'all too fat financially. Some of you ain't fat enough. We need to structure ourselves to make some money, okay? And I'm all about it. Somebody want to know who is selling a 2,000. See, you're ignorant because you don't understand what I'm saying. And people that don't know how to make money, you make ignorant statements like you go selling the house for $2,000. These are houses that have been lost in property sales. They're all over the city of Memphis. You go in, you look at the house, you make an investment. You buy the house for $2,000. Maybe you spend another $2,000 in rehabbing that particular piece of property. Then that's $4,000 that you invest in it. But maybe you can sell that house for $15,000 to $20,000, or you can turn that property into rental property. See, we've got to start thinking outside of the box, okay? We've got to start economically, okay? We've got to start thinking about economics outside of the box. Y'all marched and we shall overcome. Y'all went to the damn mountaintop and fell off the damn mountain. Y'all got to go to the bathroom with the white peoples, and y'all turned out to try to act like the white people. But the black leaders did not teach you about economics. They taught you to go and be with the white folk. And the white folk are people who are, I'm talking about the white folk with money. You got to play the game of money. The white boys and the Jews that know how to make this money, I ain't mad at them. I try to learn from them. And what I have figured out at Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries is that we must start talking about money, okay? We must start talking about how to make money. I'm always looking for a legal hustle that is going to make money. I don't know how y'all wake up in the morning and y'all ain't got no money and you ain't got no idea of how to make money. So I'm inviting you from 9 until 10 o'clock on Sunday morning to come and be a part of our economic empowerment program. It ain't no sin to have no money. The Bible says, and money answers all things. I got a whole lot of questions for money. Like when I went in Memphis, like I asked while I paid the church utility bill today, I had to ask some questions of money, and I had to have some money to answer those particular questions. Okay? We've got to learn how to make money outside of the box instead of a 9 to 5 and a what's the next shift, 11 to 7 and all them other shifts. I made up my mind over 25 years ago, I'd never work for anybody else again but me. It's been a struggle, it's been a hustle. I've had a very successful auto repossession company. I was a repo man. I got into that, made a bunches of money repossessing cars. I did that for about 10, 11, 12 years. Okay, learning new skills. Had a bounty hunting company. Okay, I do marketing. I do marketing, advertising, and branding now. I'll teach you how to brand your business. The Cussing Pastor has become a national brand. Okay, a national brand. I get calls and interviews. I dominate social media. Instagram, my page on Instagram is now probably the most controversial page there because I know how to brand what I do. Okay? I got on national TV on Tosh Show because I knew how to brand myself even on social media. And we have to understand that we have to change with the times. Social media dominates. Okay? It's dominating TV now. So and even at my age, I had to learn how to incorporate what I do into social media. I got all these screens up here that y'all are looking at, 3 different screens. I'm on YouTube right now. The church page came back up. The Thaddeus 8 Matthews Facebook page. We're on both of those pages right now at the same time. I'm on Instagram. If I had another tablet and I just didn't want to crowd the table, I go to Periscope. We have to learn business, the business principles. Learn how to make money. Okay. Quit talking about how pitiful you are, whining, woe is me, what I'm gonna do. You gonna get up off your ass and do something. Where the Bible says that the poor will be with you always. Then the mother that ain't gonna get up off their ass and go get no money. They don't wanna make no money. They waiting for somebody to bring some money to them. We ain't waiting for nobody to bring no money to us. I advertise like I do for, you see all these visual commercials. Then I got these lineups like this, like Goldsmith Security Company. I read advertising as well. You can get that for $1,000 a month, okay? $1,000 a month. The visuals are $1,500 a month. Those of you who are in politics, I know that the season breaks on Monday after Memorial Day. Y'all need to call me. I'll give you that discount on tomorrow. I'm in a discount mood. Those of you that want these read commercials, it's $1,000. You can get it for $750 on tomorrow. If you get your money tomorrow, you can't. I don't deal with promise money. Promise money I can't take to the bank. Touch your neighbor and say you can't take that to the bank. No, I can't take your promise money to the bank. Goldsmith Security Company. Handgun carry permits. You need a permit to carry your weapon. You need to learn how to properly use a weapon. Sean Goldsmith is one of my personal security people. Okay? I know what he can do. He's got classes. You've been wanting to figure out how to do this. 634-8384. Call Sean right now. 634-8384. Call him and he'll take care of you right now. You need to have your clothes cleaned. Go to a black cleaners. Quit going to the Chinese and Vietnamese and everybody else's niece, uncle, and nephew. Go to your own niece, your black niece, down at DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway at 3rd. Same day service in by 9 o'clock. You can get your cleaning back the same day. When you pay them in advance, guess what? You get 50% off. Give them a call at 789-7983. 789-7983. You need some life insurance. Hell, you need, because your ass gonna die. Pookie, they're gonna mess up, they're gonna die. Then y'all gonna have a GoFundMe. Call Chauncey Porter right now, 870-1326. 870-1326. 870-1326. And then if you ain't got no hole to put Pookie in, then let me tell you about the cheapest one in town. It's the Raleigh Frazier Memorial Cemetery, brand new cemetery. Brand new. It don't make no difference to the dead folks. No way. They don't know whether they're in Memorial Park or they in Raleigh Frazier. Go where you can afford. $1,100. You don't need no vault. You don't need nothing. Call 350-8064. 350-8064. Those of you who would like to advertise on the Thaddeus Matthews Show, call me at 231, that's area code 901-231-9239. Area code 901-231-9239. Don't call me if you ain't got no money. Okay, that's true. Okay, I don't even like wasting my time talking if you ain't got no money. I'm gonna have some money next month. Then call me next month. Okay, but if you want to be advertised, I can get you a commercial on the air in one day. Okay, my production guy, one day. Area code 901-231-9239. You got somebody, and sometimes I negotiate deals. Okay, don't nobody make no deals for me. 9239. 231-9239. All right, I gotta go. It's time to go. What y'all saying there? Keep it around there. Y'all be keeping around the corners. I be trying to look to see what y'all keeping around the corners and see. Y'all need to advertise. Thank you so very much for being here and being a part of the show. We'll do this all over again on tomorrow night. Until then, hey, and don't forget, make a donation to the NakedTruthLEM.com for this program where we're trying to save daughters. Go there right now. Go to the PayPal. Make a donation. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you.
Bye.
Huh? Good night, y'all.